Hi, this is Kent with the Effective Church Group. Thanks for joining me for this week's church tip. Today, we're going to talk about something many leaders shy away from: why numbers count when it comes to church growth and transformation. Let me start by addressing a common reaction I hear from pastors. Numbers aren't important. Numbers don't tell the whole story. You can't measure spiritual growth with numbers. But here's the truth. Numbers matter to God. After all, we have a whole book in the Bible titled Numbers, and the early church was very clear about their numbers too. They knew Jesus fasted for 40 days. He had 12 apostles. He fed 5,000 people with just 5 loaves and 2 fish, and there were 12 baskets of leftovers. 3,000 people were baptized after Peter's Pentecost sermon. Why? Because every number represents a person, a soul who needs God. Numbers aren't just statistics, they tell the story of lives being transformed. But here's the big question: which numbers should we be counting? There are 7 key indicators every church should track to understand its growth or decline. Let's dive in. Average worship attendance. This one's straightforward. How many people show up on Sundays? Consistency in tracking this is crucial. Adult baptisms. These reflect conversion growth. They show how effectively your church is reaching the unchurched, those 83% of people outside the church. Small group or faith development participation. Regular attendance in small groups or faith classes shows spiritual engagement. Per capita giving. Divide the total offerings by average worship attendance. It's said the last thing to convert is a person's checkbook. So, if this number is growing, you're heading in the right direction. Mission involvement. How many people in your church are engaged in hands-on mission work outside the church? Faith should drive action. Personal discipleship practices. Are your members developing personal spiritual disciplines like Bible study, prayer, or faith sharing? This is crucial for deepening their walk with God. Reputation in the community. What do people outside your church think of you? Ask around. You might be surprised to find that many churches wouldn't even be missed if they closed their doors tomorrow. Here's the kicker. No single indicator tells the whole story, but when you look at them together, they paint a clear picture of your church's health. So, if you're serious about growing your church, it's time to start measuring these numbers consistently. Need help tracking your numbers? We've got you covered with our Numbers Count workbook. Check the link below to get started. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tips on transforming your church. Thanks for joining me. Until next week, keep on transforming.